Yo guys, it's Fane here, welcome back to another video on the GTA 5 Online Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC. And this video we are customizing the Yosemite 1500. So here it is right here, already purchased. Looks gorgeous. Very clean ute. This is primarily based on a first generation Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Very clean looking ute, if I do say so myself. You can purchase the Yosemite 1500 off the Southern San Andreas website for 1.2 million. So it is over $1 million, but it's compared to other vehicles, it's actually the cheapest of the DLC so far. It's actually almost as expensive as the Impala SZ over here. Now you might be wondering, why does this already have a custom plate on it? Well, I customized it once and I re-customized it twice. I had to re-customize it because the first one didn't have audio, but now I'm re-customizing it again because the re-customization of the second, which is the second one I attempt, also didn't have audio. And I figured that the only way to do it was to go into game chat, which I am now, which is why my character's also talking, and that this somehow works. So yeah, I'm finally now got it to work. So hopefully this is the last time I have to re-customize it because I'm losing my mind over this crap. I need to figure out another way to record videos, but yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into the customization, even though a few of the options are already equipped. And you're also, and it wasn't just this vehicle, by the way, there was also with the Dorado Cruiser, although that one I'm going to have to re-customize once, because that one's video for that also got completely no audio as well, so I have to redo that one as well. So this one and the Dorado Cruiser, you'll be seeing me go through these two vehicles quickly. And the options that I already have equipped are the non-visual upgrades. So, for example, the armor upgrade, the brakes, engine, transmission, turbo. Those ones have already been done. Even bulletproof tires have already been done. So it's just the visual upgrades that you'll be able to see. So bumpers. So we've got stock, heavy duty, tow hook version, a utility, tow hook utility. The Class A, and then the Class A with the ram bar. I don't like any of these options, so that's pretty much why I stuck with the stock secondary. Rear, we got the stock, utility, second version of that, off-road, second version of that, heavy duty, second version of that. Just go with the secondary, keep it a nice clean ute. Exhaust, so we got the stock, the chrome exhaust, titanium exhaust, angled exhaust, dual titanium, dual angled titanium, side exits, which doesn't look bad, but it kind of ruins the ground clearance, bed stack, and exterior stack. Honestly, kind of wish they had a chrome version of the straight ones, but unfortunately the best I can do is the angled. Thanks Rockstar, but I'll just do it anyway. Grill, so we got the stock grill, chrome, slat, chrome version of that, heavy duty, utility, and chrome versions of those. I will go ahead and do the heavy duty. Hood, so we got stock, dual intake, which looks pretty nice, dual vented, it's got two vents, scooped hood, performance hood, cowled hood, dual filter blower, large filter blower, oval intake bug catcher, triple intake bug catcher, which does function. We'll do the normal scoop hood. Horn. Oh, I didn't revert the chuck horn back to normal. Oh, well, I just put a truck horn. I put a truck horn on basically any use like this. Lights, I keep the lights stock because I don't really think this thing needs xenon, so it's worthy of it. Livery, so we got white stripes, black stripes, Disruption Burn camo, T-Royal Race, Auto Exotic, Thrift X camo, Exorbio 720 camo, Pinstripe Yellow, Pinstripe Red. And I obviously didn't do any of these options. I would actually do this one, honestly, but I don't know, I personally wouldn't. Just keep it clean, yeah. Mirrors, so we've got the stock chrome and carbon mirrors. I'm honestly just going to keep it stock. Plates, so I've already got my black and yellow plate with the Chevy logo on it. Respray, so I did have this before I did a recustomization as a it was a Harbor Blue with, I think it was a Nautical Blue no, was it a Nautical Blue? No, Saxon Blue pearlescent. Yeah, so we'll do that. Not too bad. Secondary, we'll do the crew for that. Trim. Does the whole interior and doesn't really look nice if we redo the whole thing. Even like the brown colors. I don't usually do the brown colors for luxury cars. Let's keep it as is. Crew emblem goes on the side of the door, like always. Roll cage, so you got rear, utility rear cage with fuel. Then you basically have this option again, but with the bed rack on it. I'm not going to do that either way. Cylinder strips, so you got plastic, primary and secondary. I don't do these at all. Skirts, you have tube steps, slat steps, drilled steps, stinger steps, utility steps. I would have put these on if they weren't sticking out too far. I mean, to me that just looks a little odd. At least it's not as crazy as the body burrito van that we have for the bail office business. But yeah, I'm just not really. Yeah, I just don't want to put them on. Spoilers, yes, this has spoilers. Surprisingly, you got the low level, the middle level, high level, so literally 3 different levels. And then you have the carbon track, which is probably the don't know why you want to put this on this, but GT and then autocross. Yeah, no thanks. Suspension. So this is the lowest you can have it. That's not much of a difference, really. But this, I honestly don't even change the suspension on vehicles like this, so leave that stock. Transmission and turbo are already left upgraded, like I said. Wheels, so I am going to go ahead and put the concave rally masters on, and I'm also going to make them to a carbon black. And bulletproof tires I did leave on as well. Windows. Actually, I think, yeah, I'll do a light smoke for this one. Alright, and that's it. Let's take it for a drive, shall we? Alright. Sounds similar to most OG SUVs. Alright, for it, we're gonna make our way over to the hill, to Del Perro. From a ute like this, you would not expect it to be crazy fast, which is why it doesn't actually pick up a lot of speed, so does make sense. This thing is all-wheel drive, by the way. So, in case you're wondering what this range drive was on this thing. Up, then I already hit some. Right. Just crash into every vehicle now, Jesus Christ. The handling, it's not the best, but you would pretty much expect that to be like this. And then one more thing I want to test is the brakes. Alright. Brakes. Too bad. Alright, well, since this is a vehicle people would use for off-roading, we might as well test that right now. Slowly. Doesn't quite have the power, unfortunately. Go this way. Oh, go! Yes! Okay, the fact that I can get that part's actually pretty good. That's not even the steep part, though. That's the issue. That's not even the steep part. The steep part's like here, I think. Well, it gets there. Well, it gets up this, but that's because I full throttled it. Full accelerated. Slow. Nah, that's not the power. Sometimes it'll do good, other times it just won't do it at all. One more time. There we go. I'm gonna drive on this hill like off-road terrain. Go ahead and quickly open everything up. Which everything does open. So here's the bed tray, as you can see. Obviously there's nothing in here because I didn't put those options on. They just didn't look good to me at all. Got the interior. Very clean interior, especially for this type of ute. I think that looks great. I love it. Very cool. We also got a nice clean engine model as well. Look at that. Very nice. Love it. Honestly, very nice looking ute, and I would say it's one of my favorites to drive around and cruise around in. But I would honestly say people would own this definitely for the looks, not so much for its performance. So $1.2 million for this, plus an extra few thousand for the upgrades. It still is the cheapest vehicle of this DLC, so, and honestly, if it's the cheapest vehicle of the DLC, this, I don't have to say if it's worth buying. It's the cheapest vehicle. You're not spending that much money. The only reason I see you won't be buying this is if you don't like the vehicle itself. If you don't like it, or you just don't want to own it, then it's up to you. Well, that's it for the customization of the Yosemite 1500. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.